Scoot my boots.
Scoot and toots.
Scoot and toots. I'm the Sodaholic.
It's your boy Scuba Steve, and I read this article.
Okay.
The other day, it talked about loneliness. I was just like, whoa, what the heck?
Whoa, I know that too much.
That's why I read it. That's why I was like, oh, look. Oh, freak. I already had it open. So what the article talked about was how there are three peaks of when you feel the most lonely.
Okay.
Right? And it's when you're in your late 20s.
Okay.
Your 50s.
Okay.
And your 80s. Right? And I was just like, oh.
Woo!
Not there yet. But yeah, it was like, so the reason why they said like the 20s, like the late 20s, was because that's kind of like when you're making huge decisions in your life, like super huge decisions, and you feel like your decision isn't as good as your friends or your family's decisions, and so you're kind of just like, oh snap, I could be making better decisions, but my dude's already a doctor and I'm just a cleaner, you know. Like I wipe dudes' butts for a living.
Is that? Oh, I didn't know that could be a job.
I think if you take care of old people, oh yeah, you're right.
There you go, sir. Thanks, buddy. Oh right, old people.
Yeah. And so you feel kind of, just like, oh man, like I feel left behind, kind of thing. Okay. Because all your friends are making better decisions than you, and you're kind of just like, well, I could have been with them, but
no.
You wanted to go to Chuck E. Cheese's instead of Dave and Buster's.
Wow. I just like to have a family.
They said your 50s because it's your mid 50s because of midlife crisis. Okay. Also,
heart disease.
Yeah. And then your 80s because or it says late 80s because people start dying.
See,
and you're old.
That makes me sad.
Yeah.
I can get the 20s, I can get the 50s. I'm upset about the 80s only because if I ever reach 80, I don't want to feel lonely. I'm gonna feel like, all right, my time's about to come. That's fine. Yeah. I don't want to know that
other people around you are going, and you're just like, what about me?
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy who's like, well, I'm 80 and lonely. Like, there's nothing worse than being old and sad. Being old and happy and content with life, that's the best thing to do. But being old and sad is like heartbreaking. Like, no one's gonna spend time with you. Who are you gonna talk to?
Low key, you're just
the nurse.
Yeah,
she's gonna give you the medicine. You're
what
like,
kind of jello do you want?
And then she just puts you down.
Oh, now you're a dog.
I meant to sleep, not death, but that works too.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. No, I feel like in my 80s, when I want to go, kind of thing. Because again, a lot of people around you are like dying. You know, you survive for so long. What are you gonna do? You're kind of just like sitting in your chair and just like, what? I can't climb rocks anymore. You know, boulders and all that kind of stuff. Like, but yeah, no, it's just interesting to see this. Like, obviously you're gonna feel lonely throughout your life.
Preach.
I mean, no, it's just, this is not saying like this is the set time we're gonna feel the loneliest.
Like you're not verified until you're late 20s, mid 50s,
and late 80s.
So then, suck it up.
Yeah. But like, it's just interesting to see that like these are the peak moments in your life. If you get to these points in your life.
You know what I would do if I was a mayor, or if I was a president or a god, or I would say God. Like, okay.
above God.
You know, okay. I redact that God thing. But if it was up to me, what I would do, and I don't know how I would do this, but I would round up all those late 20s people who felt lonely, get them all together so they're not lonely. Get all the midlife 50s people, get them together. I want to get together the 80-year-olds because some of them just might die and they might feel even more lonely.
The moment you take them out the room, they're just like,
like introduce them to new best friends and they're like, we're gonna live forever, and then one of them dies and they're like, I'm even lonelier than before.
Oh my god, you're making it worse.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't put together the 80-year-olds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's funny. No, then I watched this movie called it was again the frick, I gotta look it up again. It was like what we do in the shadows. Yeah.
What do you do in the shadows?
I don't know. Just walk. What we do in the shadows, right? And you know, it's about 3 vampire stuff, and you just follow the story of 3 vampires. It's kind of funny. Set in New Zealand.
Edward, Jacob, and Bella.
But like one point in the film, you kind of just like they talked about how death is just a normal thing for them because they like. That's all. Like, if you live for so long, I mean, people are bound to die. Like, these guys are technically immortal until some dude's like garlic in your.
You know what I notice about like a lot of immortal characters when it comes to the fictional world. Mm-hmm. They always describe it as a curse. You see everyone die. Mm-hmm. Do you think if someone was actually immortal that would be their case, or would they be like? I can't die. There's like, what am I gonna fear? Like, if I know I have a job, it's fine. I won't die.
I think the curse is like people around you are dying because you build these relationships and you fall in love and then
the key is to be an introvert and immortal, an intro mortal.
I can play non-stop of League of Legends without closing my eyes.
I will always play. I may not be a god.
But at least I can be a god in this game. Yeah. But no, this goes to with the 80-year-olds kind of thing, because it's just like, or not really, but more or less, because obviously the 80-year-olds are going to die, but it's just like the perspective of how like you live for so long and you build all these relationships and stuff, and then like people around you are just gonna be like, and you're still living on. Like,
if only that was the way humans died. Like every human, whenever they die, they go,
But it's just like I don't know. Death is weird.
Death is weird.
I mean, it's not weird. It's just like.
I think death is weird.
Just the whole idea of death is like, just stop dying. And,
duh.
Yeah,
if you die, that's your fault.
yeah.
Get over yourself.
You're gonna
burden the living with your own funeral. Wow, how selfish. Go bury yourself.
Go bury yourself, man.
God, you gotta make us spend money on a dead dude. What are you gonna spend that money on? Dirt. Death is weird. Death is weird though.
Is it?
I think so. Only because like I can talk about death. I can talk about people dying.
Yeah.
I can watch a video of someone dying and not be fazed. But I mean, okay.
Oh my god.
But if I sit down, shut everything out, and actually think about it, then I go into like a weird feeling.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what it's like.
No, yeah. It's
like if I actually sit down, then I freak myself out.
Yeah.
So then I have to distract myself. Like,
Okay. Halo 5 was a horrible game. Halo 5. And you just get mad.
Just get mad. Yeah. I'd rather be mad than confused.
Oh man. No, yeah. I have those thoughts too, where it's just like, you play video games and you just shoot up dudes and they die. But like, if you really, really think about, there's nothing we know about death other than you close your eyes forever. And
I know, like, it feel like? What if it's nothing like we expect? And how would you be able to like explain that?
Exactly. Yeah, that's just I think that's what's scary about it, because we don't know what we're getting into.
I want to know the transfer process.
Like, is there a ticket?
Is
it like, the Polar Express?
Personally, I'm I'm a part of a religion. There are certain aspects of the faith, and for the most part, I agree with, but I don't really know, and that's the part of the faith part.
Yeah.
But like personally, I don't personally know. And that's what's scary to me.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to know, what the process is. Am I going to be shot through a tunnel?
Showed up in Asgard and you see Thor.
Dude, that'd be so cool, though. No, that'd be weird. That'd be weird if I was wrong and then, like, like, I end up in Asgard and I'm like, Thor.
No, God.
Chris Hemsworth.
No, Thor. Who are you? Who are you?
I feel like they should have celebrities be like the spokesperson. Like, you know how when you go on an airline, there's always a celebrity who's like, "Welcome to like Airlines." Thank you for
What the heck?
I feel like they should have celebrities do that for heaven. Like, hey, I'm Bob Ross.
And we're just taking a little trip to heaven. But on our way there, we're gonna just close our eyes, sit back, and just relax as I just paint and use my words to get you in the mood of heaven.
See, heaven is a weird thing for me because like people say heaven is like a place where like there's no sin.
Yeah.
You see all your loved ones, and like there's no need for clothing, there's no disease and stuff.
Yeah.
And whenever I do sit down and think about it, I always go, so what do we do? do we just stand there naked like, yep, this is awesome? I mean, do we go to church?
Yeah. Is there a McDonald's? I mean,
are we assigned roles? Like, do we? I mean, I hear all these things about guardian angels and like the archangels, and I'm like, dude, what's my job gonna be? Am I gonna be a guardian angel? I hope not. That person's screwed. I'm gonna I'm gonna turn away. That person's gonna get in a car crash. I'm gonna be like, oops. That's gonna be a lot of paperwork.
Jimmy got that. Yeah, I gotta deal with Janet.
She got hit again.
No, yeah, I think about that too. That's just like, once you get into heaven, like, do you just go on walks forever, or do you, like, I watched this bit, and this guy named Long Beach Griffey on YouTube. Funny guy. Shouts to him.
Okay.
I don't know him, but he's funny. But he did a video on like how hell really is, or something like that, or something like that. And he was just some dude woke up in hell, and he's like, he's like, I'm in heaven, and the dude's like, no, you're in hell. I'm like, what? Is it like, I'm in, there's like, abyss, darkness, fire, and just like complete torture or something like that. And the dude's like, no, man, what the heck, bro? You're crazy. He's like, yeah, like, it's not hot in here. He's like, no, bro, we got AC over there, bro. I hate the heat. And, and it's just like a little bit about that. And the dude's like, what's your name? And the guy goes, Lucifer. And that was it. That was the video. But it was funny. It was like a minute and a half. But it was just really funny how, like, hell's not what it is, what people think. It's just a regular place.
What if hell was just filled with just angry people? Like, it wasn't anything like fire hell like you described, but it was just full of people you don't want to be around.
They're just super introverts.
People who are like really passive aggressive. Like the people who hit you like from behind with their shopping carts and don't say sorry.
Oh my god! People that step on your foot
and then make it your fault.
Yeah.
People who call without using voicemail.
People who sneeze and you don't say bless you.
People who are in their late 80s.
Oh my god. Late 20s.
They're like always doubting people. That's the only reason why they're in hell. They're like, "Oh, my friends are dead." That's hell. It's like,
you know, that's gonna be relevant, or that saying, "All my friends are dead," and when we all turn 80 in this generation because of Lil Uzi Vert. Like that's gonna be the 80s theme song when we're all 80. All my friends are dead.
oh.
See,
Man, I want to know.
get lit.
I want to know what we're gonna be judging the next generation. I mean, if we're okay with the songs that's coming out today, I wonder what's gonna be like. That music's stupid.
It's just gonna be This is gonna be noises of raindrops. We're just gonna be like, yeah.
It's gonna be a remix of the one we know, but it's just gonna be that one verse. On the
yeah.
Raindrop.
Raindrop. Yeet. Yeet. Speaking of raindrops, did you know that if you run, so when it's raining,
okay,
if you run in the rain, you get more wet than if you just walked in the rain.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So if you're running in the rain, stop running and go back home. Lay in bed.
Cry.
And don't run ever again. Oh, you know what? That wasn't even rain. That was just your tears from attempting to run. Just get a good exercise. Beef or don't or I don't know. Late 50s.
I think what you're trying to say is if you're running in the rain, stop and think about your own mortality. How one day all your friends will be dead. How one day you will no longer understand technology, and that one day you will become irrelevant and forgotten by society and your friends and your peers and your family.
Goddamn.
I think these are important things to understand.
Goddamn.
And then once you realize all this stuff, then walk. Just see a dude standing in the middle of the rain, you're like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
"I'm thinking about my life and how all my friends are gonna die soon, or sometime in my life."
And then the person who was questioning him was like, "Oh God!" And then he starts thinking about it.
It's become a disease.
Yeah, it's just a way of procrastination.
Yeah. This just in, we got more reports on people realizing that everyone's gonna die in their lifetime.
Everyone's gonna die? Like the cameraman angles the camera down because he's thinking about it. The only safe people will be deaf people. And
deaf people just like...
They will rule the world.
Yeah.
Because they were like, "What are they talking about?" And then the other deaf person's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like they can speak, but only with
without even me. Yeah.
You speak sign language?
Yeah, bro, I speak sign language.
That's not the way.
Anyways, thanks for listening. I know it was an abrupt ending, but your boy got to switch his socks. Little did you know, we did this whole podcast
with our socks in our mouths.
Used socks.
Wet. Not from our saliva.
But from caterpillar pee.
And you know how hard it is to soak a sock in caterpillar pee? Pretty hard. Have you seen the size of their penis?
Oh my God. Okay.
Hope not.
Yeah. 10 out of 10 would totally make a caterpillar farm so I can take the pee of the caterpillar and then
fuse it with my own,
and then make the ultimate Red Bull juice.